Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Mr. Hino with Mr. Hino's Math. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to add two mixed numbers with different denominators as easy as I can. So let's get to it. Okay, so we have the mixed number 5 3/4 plus 2 5/8, and we're going to be adding these. Now, the reason why a lot of people have a tough time with this is because they see so much going on. I mean, it's a mixed number, so you have whole numbers and you have fractions. So Mr. Hino's way is to just kind of eliminate some of the confusion here. So what I'm going to do is just have us concentrate on the fractions first, and then we'll revisit the whole numbers when we're done. So let's just go ahead and take care of the fractions first. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of the fractions here. Now, obviously, you can see we have different denominators, so you cannot do anything with these fractions right now unless the denominators are the same. So what we want to do is you can use several different methods. I usually just take the denominator and we'll just go ahead and list the multiples until you can get the first common number that you see. So the first one we see is 8, so we're going to use 8. Could we use 32? Yes, but we're going to end up having to do a lot of simplifying. And so if you want to make life easy, we're going to want to choose the lowest common multiple here, which is 8. So what we're going to do now is get this set up to have two new fractions that will all have the denominator of 8. What we want to do is we just want to have equivalent denominators so that we're actually able to add these together. So I'll leave a link at the end of this video to how to do Easy Z, but this is how I get the numerator up here at the top. I will just divide this denominator, 8, into this denominator, 8. So 8 into 8 is 1, and then 1 times 5 is 5. Or you can just kind of use your common sense and go, if this is 8 and this is 8, both of these numbers have to be the same. And then we're going to go over here and go 4 into 8. So I'll actually draw the z here if you want to see this. 4 divided into 8 is 2, and then 2 times 3 is 6. So there's our equivalent fractions now. So we're ready now to add. So here we go. You know that when you have the same denominator, all you do now is just add the numerators, and we keep this 8 the same. So 6 plus 5 is 11, and then we keep these 8s the same. Now we just have one slight problem, and is that this is an improper fraction and we can't leave it like that. So hopefully you were taught that we have to divide. So 8 into 11 goes one time. There's 3 left over. 11 minus 8 is 3. And then we just keep that denominator of 8 the way it is. So right now, the sum of these two fractions is 1 3/8. And now we're ready to bring back the whole numbers here. So 5 plus 2 is 7. And now we're just going to take this 7 and, well, we can bring this 7 over here, or we can bring this over there. And we just add the 1 3/8. And 7 plus 1 is 8. And we are left with that fraction of 3/8. So the answer to this problem was 8 3/8. So for those of you that have a hard time adding mixed numbers together, try just separating it next time. Separate the whole numbers from the fractions. That way you're not getting confused and seeing so many things going on. It's just easier if you're able to concentrate on one thing. The fractions are one thing, the whole numbers are the other. And then when you're done, just bring it back together. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. I am Mr. Hino for Mr. Hino's Math. I will see you in my next video.